Hello kids, good evening. I hope you're all studying well. In today's session, we have quite a lot of things to discuss, so let's get into it. The first news that we are discussing for today is Army gets 27,000 AK-2000 or 203 rifles through joint venture. Now, what is this? Basically, the Indian Army has started receiving the Russian AK-203 assault rifles after the deal with Russia that saw back-to-back delays. Now, another thing here is partly due to the war in Ukraine and payments delay, as many as 27,000 rifles have been handed over to the army so far by this India-Russia or Indo-Russian joint venture. Now, that was established in the 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐢𝐜 region of Uttar Pradesh, according to one of the official resources. I have a quick question for you all. Drop in the comment section and let me know when did or the exact date when the Russia-Ukraine war started. Now going ahead, what are we seeing? Everything is on track after the initial delays and 27,000 rifles have been given to the army. After 8,000 will be handed over in the next 2 weeks and indigenation level achieved is around 25%. Moving ahead, what are we seeing? Of course, under and over around 5,000 crores contract is signed in the year July 21. Over 6.1 lakh AK-203 assault rifles are to be manufactured in India with this technology transfer from Russia by this joint venture of Indo-Russia Rifles Private Limited, that is IRRPL. Of course, as per these contractual terms, the first 70,000 rifles will be produced in India with a phased increase in the extent of localization from 5% to around 70%. Similarly, the remaining rifles will be produced by or with 100% localization. It becomes important for you to not only read these things but also the involvement of army here and try to study about these and all the other Indo-Russia contracts or joint ventures or projects that we have planned prospectively. For a while, the army has been looking to replace this indigenous in INSAS, that is Indian National Small Arms System, rifles in use with a modern rifle. You must also understand this, that of course our army has inducted somewhere around 66,400 of the 72,400 SIG 716 assault rifles which have been provided to frontline troops involved in the counter-insurgency operation. Now again, in the comment section, drop me and let me know who are these frontline troops. What is the difference between a frontline troop or any other troop? So comment down and let me know. Moving ahead, what are we seeing? The second one, trade ties with India was suspended due to heavy duties, and this was mentioned by Pakistan. It becomes important for us to understand this thing. Before moving ahead, again, another question that I have for you all. Who is the current Prime Minister of Pakistan? The foreign minister, that is Ishaq Dar, has said that the trade ties between Islamabad and New Delhi, basically the headquarters or the head or the capital region, have remained suspended since the year 2019, which is due to the imposition of heavy duties by the India on imports from Pakistan after the Pulwama attack. When did the Pulwama attack happen? Quickly again drop in the comment section. Let's see how many of you are aware of this. In the year or in this year of March, in the March month, what we saw is during a press conference in London, Mr. Dar highlighted his eagerness of Pakistan's business community to resume this trade activities with India. However, his office later clarified that Pakistan has no plan to resume this trade relation with India, which has been stopped or non-existent since the year 2019. Finally, of course, Pakistan downgraded its ties with India after the Indian Parliament suspend of Article 370 on the August 5th of 2019, a decision that Islamabad believed undermined the environment for holding talks. Okay, so rather than getting into any of the controversies, let's try to understand this thing in depth, and let's try to see India-Pakistan relations as well. Coming to the end of today's session, I always put it in this way that do you have any questions, drop your comments. So to quickly drop it in the comment section the answers for the questions that I've asked and anything additional that you would like to see from our end. I'll see you all in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care, and all the best.